Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as the Inca. Today we want to end the war with Monty and then focus on the development of our cities as much as possible because we are teching up so quickly that our cities can't keep up production-wise. We are like 3 or 4 buildings behind compared to what or where I would like to be, which could turn into a huge problem in the long run because you'll be missing the yields that our cities require to stay happy. And yeah, we have to do something about that. I will have to figure out in which order we are going to build buildings, but we need things like banks. Banks will be exceptionally good in this Let's Play. Then we need castles. We are down to 4 happiness, so the happiness from castles will be huge. Then we need also caravansaries and customs houses. They will get boosted by banks. We are now on 3 gold per turn, so anything that gives us extra money is really good. We still don't have all the amphitheaters, temples. We don't have how's it called? Aqueducts, anything like that. All these buildings should be already up at this point, but the thing is, we got to Renaissance era so quickly, thanks to the extra science that we are getting, that yeah, our cities just were not able to keep up. Let's see if we can somehow solve this problem. How much faith do we need to get a missionary? And 4, so it's what? 380? Okay. You want marble? Oh, something to trade. No, I'm not trading with you. I'll try to find a better deal. Although, actually, yeah, let's try to sell it maybe to Spain, at least for a while. The more trades we have with them, the less likely it is she attacks us. There is currency, and I want to see those improved yields our cities get from growing. There we go, 22. At least it gives a little bit of production. That will help us to catch up. Production-wise, of course, but 22, well, not the highest number ever. I have no idea how is it possible that we are getting tax this fast. Currency, 1 turn. Chivalry, 1 turn. What the hell? And it's not like these are some like obsolete tags that everyone researched a long time ago and we are now just catching up because we are focusing on the opposite side of the tech tree. I mean, people entered medieval era recently. How are we getting so much science? And look at them. How did we get... We somehow are getting flat science. I don't know where. We're getting science here. But, well, that's not enough to give us 1 tech every turn. And to be honest, I don't want to get attack every turn because that will cause problems. Anything we have to slow down. Weird, weird. Reformation belief for Spain. Okay, well, interesting. You will get... Can we get visibility? I think that's what I want to get. And then we'll scout with the horse to the south once we peace out. More people. This will be fine for now, I guess. Are we working all the production? Yep. And in our capital... I don't want the science. Let's work something else. Even work this style. Trading 3 science for 1 production. Usually not the best trade, but in this case, we are getting way too much science. And before we finish the amphitheater, I need to get the pioneer so that we finally rebuild this city. Okay. Can start getting villages now. And can we talk? Negotiate? Nope. Dude. Should be able to move back and move back. I can hide the swordsman. Okay. Let's get rid of this guy. That's the wrong religion. And we have 2 workers. One can fix this tile. We are already connecting the city. Monty was very kind and he pre-built the road, so it's only 1 more turn and the city will be connected. But... let's see. I want to build villages, so that's gonna be a village here. We can build a village here and here. Means farms will lose adjacency bonuses. Is it worth it? But we can build a terrace farm and get the adjacency bonus, or at least some bonus back. Yeah, we need the money, so let's do it. 45, 45, 45. Let's stay here until we end the war. Then we start moving the army. 45. And with 700 gold, I may actually start paying for buildings. But then we also need to upgrade our units. So maybe... I'll have to be careful with my investments this time. I think I'll actually have to save the money, wait for machinery, and then get the crossbowman. Yep. Okay, never mind. Unless we fix our income, I have to save all the gold for unit upgrades. Next. Hey, a free unit. That's always useful. I'm thinking, should I leave him behind? Or do we need more frontline units? Now, this will all be about our logistics ranch unit, so we'll leave the spearmen here as a garrison. That is the city connection. Okay, metal casting 3 turns. Somehow it's slowing down, but... we are now tech leader, I think. 26, 26. No. Isabella just got a tech as well. But at one point we were like 4 attacks behind. Like 10 turns ago we are 4 attacks behind. And then now we managed to catch up. I'll definitely forget to switch, so let's log this tile right away and build that village. How do you want to do it? Village. And we're gonna build a village here probably. And here. Okay. Whoso pulleth out the sword of the stone. Can we talk finally? There we go. And here's our first vassal. What about Germany? No, he's not willing to talk. What the hell? And this will be a terrace farm, so let's log the tile right away. Again, if I log something else for a while, then I'll forget to switch. One. Oh, this guy can't move yet. But what we can do... And how much is this? 345. Upgrade another unit. 45. We are even closer to Polynesia than I thought. Oh, can upgrade this guy. Now I have to figure out what we exactly want to do, because that's a real long border with Spain. We don't need that many units around Machu. We should be able to defend that city quite easily. We'll have to focus our defenses around Tenochtitlan. Just hold this line until we get rid of Toledo. And then we probably start moving on Cordoba. That's how the war develops, most likely. One, two, three, and it's probably all that I'm gonna send, plus the catapult. Send the general as well. This one will hide in the city. The swordsman will stay here. Spearman, actually 2 spearmen, most likely. Although we'll have the swordsman here. No, you can move north, and the knight will stay somewhere in between. Okay. 45, 45. Let's buy a missionary. Gonna need a missionary together with the pioneer. Next. Really? You want to be a friend? Listen, I'll sell you 2 luxuries. Can we maybe trade it for something? I think I'd rather get the money. How much is this? 20... 22? Probably can't get... Oh, come on. Can't get 23. Nope. Oh, Germany. This is very ambitious. Wonder, can I catch that guy? Oh, not yet. But let's see what we can do next turn. Also want to raise the city, so in case there are some barbarians or partisans spawning, let's move this guy back temporarily. 45. You can keep exploring, and also the trireme can now explore. Wait. Time. Go. No, dude, can go that way. There. A viable city location. Yes, this is a viable city location. Get there. No, I don't think so. Some damage. We'll make sure that Germany can't pop a city there. No matter what I do, I won't be able to kill the horseman. Okay, -4 happiness. Do we have garrisons everywhere? We do. We are just growing too quickly. How are we doing here? 3 turns. 3, 4, 5. Next turn we want to start raising the city, I think. Go. Keep an eye on the horseman. Okay. 8 unhappiness. Range or indirect fire? I think that's an easy answer. Let's try to catch that settler. Wait. It really sucks that we are getting all these ships as free units. And I can send them this way, and they will help during the war with Spain. I think land units would still be 10 times better. And okay, let's look forges everywhere. We have to slow down our growth. And we need more production. And locking those engineers will do both things. It's still... Actually, was that already locked? Yeah, this is fine. Don't even have walls yet. What is the biggest problem right now? Oh, population in occupied cities. How quickly can we solve this? This is what, 8, 14 turns? Maybe you could speed up barracks, that's 2 turns. And 10. Don't think I want to pay for the monument. Okay, go. And somehow raising a city helps with unhappiness. Interesting. Luxury bonus happiness increased. Didn't change too much, but every bit helps. Wait, I won there. Can I explore it this way? It's probably too risky if the border closes behind me. Then the skirmisher is screwed, so let's just explore around the border here. Oh, quite a few barbarians. This would be a really decent city on the stone. Or even 2 cities. 1, 2, no. City reaches the salt. So it would be a city here for Monty. I don't really want to settle here, but Monty could settle on this tile and have an amazing city. Double fish, perils, atoll, double atoll even. Come on, Monty. Can you please settle this before Polynesia moves in? And they are already moving in, probably. 45. Next. Can we prevent growth? Next. I think in this case I'll just kill the settler. I don't want another worker. I think we have more than enough with the extra workers we got from Monty. Can we just end the war? Oh, well, at least he's willing to talk now. 55. Go. How are we doing now? Finishing walls. Yeah, we are way too far behind. I really don't know how to catch up. I need the faith to flip Tenochtitlan. Actually, might be better. Just move back, play it safe. Something like this. Go. Oh, great. This is the best war we could have asked for. I was really nervous that someone is going to declare on us now when we definitely are not ready. And this could be a long and bloody war. And we can peace out Germany. Great. Let's try to find some trades, get some extra gold per turn. Let's see, city-states. Okay. No more wars with city-states. And Germany. Yeah, now he's friendly. Can we get an embassy? Dude, really? 2000? Just too much. Can we get the 16? Okay. Can't get any luxuries in exchange, but I will take the gold. We're gonna go castle into bank, into amphitheater and caravanserai. By the way, are we working at the forge? Are not. 76. It might be a bit too much. I want to grow slower, but not like stop the growth completely. Maybe just wait for one more citizen. And then we start working the forge. Yeah, that probably makes sense. 45. How are we doing down here? Perfect timing. Let's cover all the civilians just in case. 45. Wait. Go. Open borders? No, don't think so. I was hoping that the price might go down. And Isabel finished Notre Dame. Let me see. That means she has machinery already. Surprised that Alhambra is still available. I'm pretty sure someone is already working on it. How many people have authority? Yeah, she has authority. Germany has tradition, doing really well. Now we don't have time to go for wonder that is not guaranteed. And it's not such a huge buff. Free castle, not a big deal when our castles cost only half the usual price. The culture boost is nice, especially in our capital, but we'll have to live without it this time. Was even thinking about working the merchant slot, but this is a city that I want to grow no matter what. Yeah, it is pretty decent production right from the start, and for a while the city will grow no matter what. So let's log the forge and just get as much production as possible. And we want to get have the basics covered. That means we want to get wall. Then the castle, and then we build arena, armory, and everything else. How are we gonna do it here? Village. Oh, wait. I built a village here. Let's cancel that. That's wrong. And it's one turn away from completion. Yeah, that was a mistake. Can build village here. 1, 2, 3. That's still fine. How much is this tile? 150. I know that we don't have that much money, but these are tiles that I really want to get. And we'll get a village 1, 2, and 3. And on the other side, 1, 2, and 3. So this was a mistake. Let's cancel that. Next turn, we start working on this village. Okay. The production bonus. Yeah, it's fine if we get it for the Grand Temple. Are all our workers working? I know that I fortified some inside the cities a while ago. No, I think that all of them are working now. I think I'll have to rework some roads to make sure all our villages have the production bonus. Let's build, buy an Inquisitor. Next turn, we try to flip Tenochtitlan. We'll see how that works. Do we have followers? We do have one follower, so maybe we won't even need the missionary. Go. Alright, let's real Spain trying to start the city here. Open borders. No, go away. I really wish there was an option like to say no and don't ask me again for next, I don't know, 50 turns or something like that. Let's check. Tenochtitlan, here we are working everything. Well, almost everything. Wonder. Let's lock all of this for now. They're not working a forge. That is a mistake. The library, that's like the last thing that I want to work right now. Yeah, I guess I will look the farm after all. And can work at the salt from the new city. Just get as much production as possible. How long is this gonna take? Oh, these are the guys that have prisoner of war. We send... What are you doing? You still have one more tile to improve at least. You are done. Are we working the tile? Yep. You are done as well. You are done as well. Okay, you will rebuild the roads around here. Gonna start working on another village, and this guy can move south. Probably improve the stone first. Okay, let's send the missionary just in case. How are we doing? 3 turns for physics. Thinking if I can upgrade some units. I can probably upgrade this guy in case Spain attacks. He'll have to hold the line. How much do we have still? 853. Now we have only a few frontline units. I have to upgrade those. This is a cheap upgrade. And now we just save up for all the crossbowmen. So thinking about starting another city maybe here, because someone is definitely gonna send a settler to this area. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I could build, let's say build a citadel here. Just need to figure out if it's close enough to close the border. So I would have to buy these 2 tiles and then pop a citadel, let's say here. The border is closed on all sides. Yeah, that would prevent anyone from starting a city here. How much would we have to pay? 190 for this tile. That's pretty expensive. And this one is even worse. But we have enough generals. And it's probably better investing like 450 gold. Than having like a Spanish city here. Okay, let's send the general first. And I think we're gonna do it. And also the citadel will be useful during the war with Spain. I mean, holding this area will be quite important. Make sure they can't get behind our lines. We don't have that many units. So if we can get the citadel here with, I don't know, the longsword in the citadel and 2 composite bows behind, or crossbowmen behind, that should be enough to hold anything that will be coming from Spain. Okay, go. Yeah. Village. Let's see what's gonna happen. You do have a follower. Probably check the religion first. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Asceticism is fine. This is fine. Churches, that's okay. And this is not a problem either. And the other religion, I think, is Catholicism. Oh, and she took Faith of the Masses. Wow. Spain has amazing religion. The only thing I would switch is orders probably, but everything else is really damn good. Just checking if there is like a resistance to conversion. Okay. split inside the city. Yep. Now it's just us in the city, and now we have the majority religion. Okay, that was easy. I think we want to have the citadel here, behind the river. Instead of on this tile. It will be much easier to defend. Fortify, fortify, fortify. Isabella entered the Renaissance era. Damn, she's doing really well. What did she get? Probably chemistry, I would say. 28th. No, she went for gunpowder. Holy crap. So, Stercios and cannons now. I think our crossbowmen still should be fine to handle that. We just have to rush metallurgy to get musketmen. But what we definitely have to do is declare war on her as soon as possible. Let's log the sheep for a while. Okay, go.
Measure what is measurable.
How long until we get machinery? 9 turns. And what is the next social policy? Okay. Divine Right can wait. I think serfdom. Golden production from pastures. Yeah, we have quite a few pastures. And extra culture is always useful. Okay, so serfdom. Then I'll have to decide if we want to get more social policies here. Actually, don't have a choice. I was thinking about opening progress, maybe. But it's too late for that. We just want to focus on filthy. Construction rate of guilds. Problem is, artistry gives us more science, and we really don't want that. But then the refinement would help a lot. I'll have to think about this, how exactly I want to, or which policies I want to take. I definitely don't want to finish Filthy, I just have to decide how many social policies from Filthy I want to take before I open something else. Okay, let's finish this turn. How many cities does he have? 12. We have what? We have 10. It's not the end of the world. She has 10 as well. 9. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay. And we'll make a cut here. I will have to think about our current situation and basically find a way out, because it may seem that we are doing well. We are second behind Spain on the ladder here. We are not behind culture-wise, we are not behind science-wise, but we are behind when it comes to city development and also the development of our army. We can't get that many units. We are still close to our cap, which is good. But our army, I don't think we can handle Spain right now, and we have to fight Spain. We have to solve that problem somehow, while at the same time we can't allow or afford to slow down the development of our cities. So I can't just switch our cities into unit production. That's not the solution. This could be tricky. And look at that. This is scary, the Tercio. When we just got the pikeman. What do you want to do? Oh, the city here probably wouldn't be the end of the world. And I can't afford to stop the settler anyway, so she can do whatever she wants for now. But this episode is over, so I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.